So we go back to the door, and Chloe sees the door slowly start opening that's on the ground. It's hard for her not to miss it has a crescent moon on this door as it creeps open and a bright light sort of emanates from it. You cannot see inside the door. So what would Chloe like to do?
Did I see everybody else? Have they already gone through it? Like
no one has. No one's moving. No one's speaking. No, Tavar is the closest to the door.
Okay, can I roll an insight on myself or whatever and see how important I mean, like,
Yeah.
What would I roll? Is it insight?
We'll just say insight.
To see if I would hesitate at all. 14.
Well, you would have thought that
They would have already gone through. Yeah.
Especially for what little that you know of Joe. Why in the world was Joe not sprinting or yelling? You know, he was adamant to get here.
Right, and he's just standing there.
He's just standing there. You know, Pepper's being quiet. Even John's being quiet.
Do I feel like I know I feel magic coming from it?
Yeah, like
but
is it roll for it?
Is it like negative magic? Is it like what kind of magic do I feel coming from it?
I really don't think that it gives you a feeling in anything other than there's just like you seem to be having lots of thoughts. It's just you have lots of time to think.
Okay. So, do I think going through it is going to help?
No, it's like you're still standing where you started.
I know.
So, do you?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. So you start walking towards the door.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look over at Tavar, and he's like.
He's clutching his crest. He has a crest on his chest. Like you've been around enough paladins know they have a symbol,
Right.
and it has a crescent moon like what's on the door. And he's just standing there holding it.
So I'm gonna ask him, since your crest is the same, why are you not moving? Why are you not going to the door?
He doesn't react or anything. He just continues to stand there holding the crest.
Can I feel if he has the capability of reacting and is just choosing to ignore me? Or, like, can I tell that something is holding him in place?
You can do a health check.
And that is medicine, right?
Yep.
24.
He's not breathing. He's literally stuck in place.
Okay. I'm going to step back and do the same checks.
Right.
Especially on Pepper.
So when you turn around, I need to see your passives. Your passive perception, you notice that no one is moving, and when you look back, you see yourself standing where you originally were standing.
Oh, well, this is uncool. Okay. I'm sure I'm supposed to learn some lesson from this, right? I'm saying to myself standing there not moving.
I'm gonna just put a placeholder for where you were.
Okay.
All right. So, but so when you look through, like everybody's still there.
Okay. So myself standing there didn't answer me.
No.
So nobody else answered me.
Mm-mm.
So I'm probably here in my own head. Well, yeah, you're supposed to learn something for this. So I'm like, okay. So I go.
So when you turn towards the door, you see a large knighted figure with a great lance and probably a shield that is bigger than you, standing there at the door.
Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
Well, I know who I am here, and I would kindly like for you to answer me since you just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, generally, when you ask for someone's name, you give your name. Who are you?
And I'm going to ready my shillelagh because I don't know what's going on.
So again, he goes, who are you?
Can I tell that this battle of wits, I'm not going to win? He's not going to tell me who he is until I give him my name. Can I tell that?
Well, it's like, I want to tell you, even though you are from the country, so to speak.
I'm not a hick.
I'm just saying, you're not one of high status, is what I'm getting at.
Okay, what does that mean though?
So he's apparently a knight, and you've been around enough at this point that some of them are sort of sticking the muds and talking about etiquette.
So etiquette-wise, he's saying that I have to go first.
Well, yeah, like if I'm introducing, you can ask him, but you usually present who you are.
I am Chloe Ravenwood from Highborn University. Who are you?
I am the keeper of the Death Note.
But you don't look like Sev.
Well, I'm very appreciative of that fact.
Well, I think that was a little rude.
Well,
Sev's my friend.
yes, but all souls should be unique and look and feel different.
That might be an okay save, but please don't be rude to my friends. So, Keeper of the Death Notes, why am I here?
I don't know, you came to this place. It's like, why are you here?
That, I guess, is a good question. I don't want the people around me to ruin everything we're working for.
And what would cause it to be ruined?
Selfishness, ego, dissension, everything that we all have, but then when those become top of the list instead of forgiveness and teamwork and harmony, then we can't win this battle.
Do you feel that all these positives that you listed, that none of your allies can have any of the negatives, or they must have all just the positives?
Oh, we all have the positives and negatives, but which one do we react with most? That's what's going to cause us to win or lose, die or live, save the bubble, or watch everything get blown to smithereens. And right now, we're not all on the same page.
What page would you like to be on?
Well, I came to this magic school to learn, to become a better person who can help others and myself and the world around me. So I guess that's the page I would rather be on. I need to learn more than what I know because otherwise I'm useless.
No soul is useless.
My soul may not be useless, but my interactions with my fellow friends, without me gaining more wisdom and more technical knowledge also, I'm not beneficial.
All of our souls are enhanced or diminished by those that are around us. Greatness doesn't happen on its own. So a great soul can elevate other souls to be great. And sometimes a lesser soul is just great because of those around them, because they're surrounded by greater souls. Which do you wish to be? A great one that lifts up? A great one that makes others great?
I guess I want to be what I'm meant to be, and right now I'm not sure what that is. Some of the people behind me have said some harsh things to me about me, and I've had to think about that.
And have these things wounded you that you cannot continue to burn your soul bright?
Oh no, they suck when they say things like that. But that doesn't mean that I don't have to consider it and learn from it in order to go on. If what they say is the truth, then I have some learning and growing to continue doing. So I guess that's why I'm here. I want to grow.
The only truth that you need to worry about is the truth that is if you let what they say be true and you accept it, or you accept that you make your own truth and that others can then choose to see it or not.
Well, I'm ready to make my own truth as long as it helps those around me.
You have opened a door that used to go to many worlds, and now it goes to many possibilities. Are you willing to accept that your choices have many outcomes? Would you like to see what happens if you waver in your conviction?
I know I'm not going to waver, but knowledge is power. So, why not?
Well, if power you seek, let me show you what power does. You can give me Chloe. So Chloe steps through the door, and she comes out And there was a great tree before her. So I believe that she has seen this tree before in her dark woods.
Okay. Well, if I've seen it before, I'm not going to hesitate to go forward.
Okay. Using your passives, I'm going to let you know that you look above and you see a red sky above you. You've never seen a red sky above you. The sky looks like it's on fire. You realize that you have different clothes on. They're well worn. That's what I want. So around you there is much smoke as it comes into being. You are dirty. It's like well worn. Your stick that you usually use your shillelagh is broken and shattered. It's like it's not what it was. So you notice that you have on your chest, remember, like you always had your all's rank. And you have
year.
Yeah,
right?
for your level. And you have an 8 upon your chest. So you notice there is a book hanging from the tree. But it looks like there's some type of magic seal holding in place against the tree.
Okay. I go forward.
So you come up and there's this seal that's holding this book in place. And at your feet, when you came close, below these two, there are 2 tombstones.
And on the tombstones?
Do you look at?
Well, yeah, I've come this far. I'm sure it's my parents.
It is your parents, and there's a year written on it.
Okay.
So the year that is written is next year. It says here lies wonderful father and blessed mother. I thought I had some tombstones somewhere, but I don't. It's mad.
Okay, so I'm in the future and it's showing the future of the future.
I think he means it's a year past your present time.
Oh, not a year past now.
So no, like you're sometime in the future. You don't know how far, but the parents' gravestones are a year from where you're from.
So before I walk through that door,
Yes,
it is 1 year past the time I walked in
on
that
the
door.
on the gravestones.
Okay.
But you
So they've been dead for a while. I just don't know how long because I don't know when I am.
don't know when you are, but you're quite a bit older.
I'm a level 8.
It's like you have a 8 pin on you. It's shattered and broken. So again, you were dirty. Your Lady Ravenwood staff stick is broken. And here's this great tree with these tombstones that are cut and beaten. The sky above you is burning, very much on fire. And again, there is a book encased in a seal.
And I'm just going to say, well, this is unacceptable. So I go and try to, well, actually, I'm going to, is this a trap? What would I roll?
Perception.
16.
No, it seems it's like it's some type of seal. Yeah, roll history.
Okay. Oh, well, 4.
You didn't roll a 1, so you recognize this. You recognize the symbol that's glowing upon it. You. Let's see if you can figure out. You have this symbol on something that you own.
Is that thing with me right now?
Mm-hmm. It is something you got in the school.
Oh, that's what I was. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I got from the school.
It's something that made you who you are.
Did I get a symbol when I gave my doggy up?
Mm-mm. When you leveled up.
So my druid symbol.
Yeah, your rune.
Okay.
So the
book matches my druid rune.
The symbol on the seal is the same one as your rune.
That's my druid rune. Okay, well, I go and touch it.
Okay. So and you feel your rune that you have on your person glow.
Okay.
So you just feel it. What do you want to do with your rune?
I'm gonna take my rune and place it against the book.
Okay. So you place your rune against the seal and it opens and cracks. So and you have come around and says a wolf then comes around. It's like, Master, are you sure you want to do this? You said that you never wanted to open that book again.
So apparently I am fully druid now because I can understand the wolf.
If you analyze your rune, you have 5 levels of druid.
Okay.
So this is the path that you've chosen to go to have. So
whether I want to or not, apparently I'm here to see what might happen if I waver in my convictions, and apparently that has something to do with my parents' death. So
it's like, Master, are you okay? You've not been back to this grave for many, many years. I know that everyone has failed, but coming back here is very unlike you. You set your resolve not to come back and press forward. It's just like you don't want that book again. So the book is what cost you your parents. Why would you ever want to get anywhere near it?
I guess because I need to look back and see what I did wrong with the book that cost me my parents. This book can't have power anymore over me or anything else. So I have to see where I went wrong.
So the wolf sort of bows down and says, "You are the wise one, Master, but still, I don't know why you speak and act this way. It's like we have journeyed for a long, long time, and you've never shown remorse. You've just pressed forward over the mistakes that were made."
I'm going to come and put my hand on it. And I'm going to say, I do appreciate everything you're saying and your faithfulness and your assistance all the times that you've stuck by my side.
It's like, there's nowhere I'd rather be. You are my pack. You are my pack leader. I will follow you to the ends, which is now. But did you not want to be with your friends at the end?
My parents were my first true friends. They taught me to be who I am while learning to be who I could be. So I need to be with them right now. I appreciate your concern.
So the flames in the sky are getting closer, sort of coming down. There's sparks of embers coming from some of them were big enough that when they hit the ground they sort of burn with flakes. Some of the leaves in the trees that have been look like they've been dried out for a while are flaking fire. Some of the leaves on this great tree are burning also because from where the embers. So the tree here is slowly catching fire. It looks like 1,000 red falling stars is coming around you. It's almost like rain as pieces come in. You may do an investigation, and I will tell you what you think that it is.
16.
It's magic burning. For whatever is there is burnt. So it's like you can literally feel the arcana burning and dying and around you.
So I pat him on the head again and I go back.
So this time it doesn't speak, it howls. So and it sort of whines.
Just remember that I love you too.
Like I said, it whimpers, but again, no more words come from it. So the seal that was there starts flickering, and eventually it's like where you touched it, the book falls to the ground because whatever magic was holding up is also. Your rune in your hand starts to crack and crumble and sort of breaks and shatters and just sort of becomes dust, leaving just the symbol of the druid on there as it sort of blows away.
Well, this is unacceptable.
So the book lies upon the ground.
Face down, face up.
Let's say face down.
Of course it is. So I kind of, with my foot, kind of like try to nudge it over so that I can see.
So you try to nudge it over and it opens up to a page.
Okay. What's on that page?
So it has a name on that page. So
And what is that name?
So it tells you who the spell book belongs to.
Okay, and who is that?
It says, "This be the secrets of the weave." And the weaver, the lavender weaver.
Okay.
May darkness show you the way and hold light at bay. And embrace the sunrise and the sunset. and loss is just to be forgotten. And a spark of arcane burning lands on that page and burns it. And as it burns it away, it reveals a purple disc laying inside.
What's this?
I will not pick it up.
So the book burns around it and what lays on the discs. So, but if you look in the disc, you hear your father's and mother's voice. So,
What are they saying?
what was in your mind? What was the last time you visited them? Because you visited them, you hear them speak of things that when the last you saw them.
Okay. So what time of the year would this be?
I don't know. It was a few days ago for you, right? Because you went and visited not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I'm hearing.
yeah, you're hearing that. It's from your mind.
Right. Okay.
So it draws out, because it's always sad when you leave them. It's the goodbyes. And they talk about they can't wait to see you again, and that you're doing so well, and that they know that you're going to do great things, and that they can't wait to see what happens when the bubble is either safe or what meant to be is meant to be.
Okay. I close my eyes briefly, say a very short prayer of thanksgiving for the life they gave me, the trust they gave me to walk my own path,
The armored guy.
to walk my own path while protecting me in every way they could from afar. And then I open my eyes.
Behind you is the keeper of the death note.
Okay.
It says, I was able to pass their souls. So the sky is done burning now, and there's a great pink and blue void around. So in the sky, it's not night, but again, it's very pinks and blues, and it's dimming. It says, when the time comes, do not worry, for I will make sure they go to where they are meant to go, as I will make sure that you go where you were meant to go. You were able to prevent others from dying, but you were not able to stop your parents. Tis the fate of those who choose the righteous path, is sometimes we're not always there. You stopped one great evil, but we neglected to see another.
My parents raised me to focus on the greater good for the majority. And although sad, they would be proud of the decision I made.
So you accept that your choices can be good, but they can also cause pain?
Yes.
And you accept pain can sometimes cause good?
Yes.
For this is just one fate, and one path that echoes through the staircase. But this path is very likely if you don't find Donte.
We are trying. That's why we came here. Or there. Or wherever I was before I was here.
Take comfort, young one, is that in all things die. But me and my followers will do everything in our power to make sure that they end up where they need to go. So your parents have lived a virtual life, or a virtuous life. Their next plane, whether it's today or tomorrow that they will go to, will be a glorious one, that they will be singing your praises. But that day is not today. It may not be tomorrow, for I am not privy to that information. Just take comfort in knowing me and my friends will be there the day to make sure that your parents go where they are laid to rest. And that you, hopefully, will walk the path that you will see them again there in that same plane. But it is a difficult path to walk.
Many things are difficult.
I just know that nothing is set in stone. For some of you all's fate is not written. And that's some of us beings of higher watch you all very intently, hoping that you succeed.
And we will succeed.
But do not forget, those are others than us, including the disc holder, wishes for you to fail.
And that is why I will not touch that disc. The disc holder has 0 power unless we let her. And I refuse to give her any more power than what she has.
The door opens again. The world around you is almost completely consumed by fire and it's growing dark. Very, very dark. So dark that it's cold. It's like fight and try to prevent nothingness. Because if you fail, it would just be the first domino of nothing. Press forward, young ranger. Do you step through the door?
Knowledge is power, so yes.